Calling the meeting to order. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the February 13th, 2020 meeting of the Village of Pinehurst Historic Preservation Commission. Remember that the purpose of the commission is to approve certificates of appropriateness for new construction or major work, and to do so by conducting hearings and findings of fact when applications come before us. Our mission is to take no action except to preserve and approve that which is congruous with the special character of the Village of Pinehurst Historic District. I am Molly Gwynn, Chairman. On my left, my right.
I'm always on my right, Eric Gonsalves.
On my left.
Jimmy Chesney.
Tom Schroeder. John Taylor.
And staff member
Peter
Senior
Hughes.
Planner, and also present Kelly Brown. Absent today due to travel plans, Richard Vincent and Terry Lurtz. We have a quorum, so we can proceed. Remember, this is a quasi-judicial hearing, so anyone desiring to testify must be sworn in, and we are required to consider only facts presented in this hearing. The proceedings are video recorded. The first order of business is we're not going to do the
We're not doing minutes. This is a special meeting. We're just doing this case.
Okay, so I will swear in Peter Hughes
You'll swear
and
in all.
full truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
I do.
Thank you. And Peter?
We need a motion to open the public hearing.
Oh,
So moved.
Second.
all right, so Eric Von Salzen moved that we open the public hearing. Tom Schroeder seconded the motion. The public hearing is open.
And Molly, we added this slide in for disclosures. If you'd like to go through that, just so we make sure we're doing the procedure right.
Are there any disclosures to be made?
I made a site visit to the property this afternoon.
I made a site visit as well.
I made a site visit as well,
I
about 2
made a
days
site
ago.
visit as well.
And I made a site visit as well.
Wow.
I think that covers it.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. This public hearing is to consider a request within the Pinehurst Historic District for an exterior modification to include the re-siding of a primary structure with hardy board-like siding and addition of new gutters to match the existing at 20 Medlin Road. The property can be further identified by Moore County parcel number 000288752. The owner and applicant is Lee Manzo, and she has her builder Tyler Cook with her today. Background of the project is it's zoned residential. It's kind of located on the outskirts of the historic district. It's about 100 feet away from the border of it. And then we have heard Ms. Manzo's case a couple times already. She had to come back because she decided that she would like to change from a shake siding to a lap siding, which is a change in characteristics, but then she also wanted to do a change in material from vinyl, which we don't like, to a hardy board, which you guys can determine if you like that more. This is the structure was first constructed in 1952. Medlin Road is not one of more historic streets. It does have a structure that was designed in 1935, but it also has structures constructed as new as 2019. So as you can see, it's located in Medlin Road. To the south, you'll have Dundee, and the next street over is Kelly. It is in the historic district. It is zone R10 and is surrounded by all residential zoning districts. This is the site plan submitted by the applicant. This is the current way it looks because they had to stop construction for the lap siding. This is the left view of the house. This is the right view of the house. This is the rear view of the house.
As it exists. Right?
As it exists. All this is all existing. This is what the rendering will look like when the front of the house is. So this is what it would look like from the street. On the elevations, we have the front and rear elevation shown here. We did have a modification added by Tyler to change the labeling from existing to modified for the modified elevation, resolve that issue. And here we have the right side. As you can see, we're changing from what's currently there, which is a vinyl siding, to a lap siding proposed. This is the building materials list. She only filled. We only had her fill out the things that she's changing. Everything that is blank will be considered as no change.
Okay, thank you.
So that's why we did that. This is a sample of the material. It's a hardy lap siding. We've seen it a couple times before. It's basically a cement product. that looks like wood, and then they're proposing new gutters. The gutters will be white, which was confirmed by Tyler earlier today, which you can see in the addendum that I gave you. To defend their case a little bit, lap siding is on the street currently. Right across the street, we have some nice wood lap siding on 30 Medland Road. At 105 Medland, there's lap siding. At 110 Medland, there's lap siding. The little green box is just to protect that person's identity and cover up the license plate if you guys were concerned about it. And then 115 Dundee, which is an older structure, has lap siding as well. At this time, staff would like to submit the following to the record: the staff report, presentation, application, applicant's materials, photos/site plans, the findings of fact, and my testimony PowerPoint. At that point, we can turn it over for more questions to me or the applicant.
Thank you, Peter.
You're welcome.
Do the commissioners have any questions of Peter Hughes or Lee or Tyler?
No, ma'am.
No.
So when it's done, the hardy plank is going to be match all the way around?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it's going to be what color?
Gray.
Right.
Maybe a couple accents of purple.
I presume you are joking about that, to make the record clear.
Now, the gutter profile, you're doing the square gutters, not the round gutters?
Correct, yes, ma'am.
Downspouts, I should say.
Yes, ma'am.
Downspouts, okay. And the color is white?
Yes, ma'am. Aluminum white 5-inch.
Any more questions?
I have none.
No questions on me?
No.
Okay. Well, then I think we're ready to hear a motion. You'd like to make a motion.
You got the thing?
It's also on the screen, if you want to read from there.
Go ahead, I'm ready.
Upon due consideration of the application package submitted for the certificate of appropriateness, COA 2020, I think that's it, yeah,
16,
Yes,
16, okay.
2020-16.
Yep, the Historic Preservation Commission concludes the following: that the applicant has satisfied the burden of persuasion and the project is, as proposed, subject to any conditions imposed by the commission, is congruous with the special character of the Pinehurst Historic District and consistent with historic district guidelines. A certificate of appropriateness is hereby granted for the reasons stated.
The motion has been made by Jim McChesney. Is there a
Second.
second? John Taylor seconded the motion. All those in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
The motion is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming back.
We appreciate your time.
All right, appreciate yours as well, both of you, thank you.
Have a good day.
Can I get a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
Second, okay.
Thanks, Jens.
Schroeder, what'd you do, throw yours away?
Well, we have hearings.
Motion to adjourn.
Do that at the regular meeting.
Yeah, motion to adjourn.
The,
So moved.
Second, third.
minutes,
We're done.
Mr. Taylor?
Mr. Taylor did the motion, and this guy did the
Second and
second and third.
Okay, well, thank you all for coming.
Well, I don't know
Special
if
meeting.
you saw the